Hiya.
Oh my goodness, great.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Don't you know?
Saturday indeed.
Here
Hey.
today, this is the, 40th episode?
4,000th episode of Land of Me.
It is the lordiest episode.
This is the 12th episode of season 2, and, yeah.
Yeah.
How's
Yeah,
everyone
yes.
doing today?
Oh, I'm doing swell, bro.
Got a lot of energy.
Not
Fiddling
me.
with my camera, ready to get
Oh,
this show
let's
on the
get
road.
that angle going.
I get the angle.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. Get the lighting right. The angle.
Great angle.
So let's do a little recap. You've been traveling across the land of Eam. You've made it to Rascalton, where you dropped off your old pal Mindy.
Indeed.
Yeah, old pal. And I completed my oath. 100% in a non-embarrassing way.
It's a lie. It's a blatant.
It's not a
old-faced
lie. It's a massage of the truth.
It's a exaggeration.
I think Galen believes that he did a reasonable job, but whoever sits there in judgment of oaths being born.
Rylee knows that Galen doesn't believe that.
You said you were
Galen
going to clean
knows
her
he
soiled dress when she fell.
Or get
because
it
you pushed
taken
her.
care of. Yeah. Wasn't I saving her life?
No, you were like, you had some weird vendetta against slurpworms.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Some
they're gonna...
weird vendetta.
Slurpworms 2 this time.
None
it's
of them.
personal.
None of them were permitted to escape.
No, yeah. We
Well, we
hunted
did
them all
almost
down.
get eaten by slurpworms. So I
Yeah.
understand.
And I mean, we're making the road safer for travelers in the future.
Well, you guys are getting off track here. The
You're getting
thing
off
is,
track
this
here.
is what happened last time. Mindy's
George,
parents.
George
gave
is
you-
unruly today.
I'm
Mindy's
sassy,
parents gave you a golden dagger.
which is probably a
and
murder
you
weapon.
Gave them gold in return, and then you told her to go to the dry cleaners using that gold, and that your oath was fulfilled.
I fulfilled my oath.
I said,
My
"Hey,
oath.
do you think you could use some of that money to go clean your dress?"
Some of that money
We'll
to
call
go
it
to a dry
squaresies.
cleaners. My oath is fulfilled.
Yeah, like standing on a mountaintop, wind blowing. His oath is fulfilled.
It's like Galen is like the tick.
Yeah, spoon.
That would
What
make
was
you
the-
Arthur.
Wow,
Yeah, it's kind of fair.
not a bad
It's like-
gig. What was the tick's dog's name?
Speak.
It was a
Speak.
capybara, right? The giant rodent
God, I love
that
I
he
love
thought
that.
was a dog. That's comedy.
All right. So you guys, of course, are headed to Logjam
Log
to
Jamboree.
interrupt Vice Punisher Brenk's operation, which involves a lot of lumber.
Mhm.
And we need to reroute lumber both to the Crack and to Muckland Harbor, where
Right.
Old Noggin is building a ship, and Sven the Yodeling Troll is building his bridge.
It's it's all coming together.
It's a perfect plan. It's a perfect plan. Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing at all could go wrong.
So I think you have 2 days left to.
Yeah, let
traverse
me.
this.
End of day 10 is the last thing I wrote in chat.
Yeah.
So I mean, one thing that could potentially slow you down, will slow you down, but is crossing the rivers. It's like swamp.
Swamp nuts.
Oh, do we still have the canoe?
I believe in a thing called canoe. All right, let me go back up on my chart character sheet.
I think FB. It's on
FB
it.
has it strapped to her back, and it was used by Crazy Ernie. He was sleeping underneath it during the day, so it's there.
Well, that's right. Crazy Ernie is not with us either. He's at SPL.
Yeah.
So who is with
Guys.
us? It's just Zona Imbach.
I mean, it's not just Zona Imbach, but it's Zona Imbach, Yeah, it's Claudia and the lizard.
Claudia the chicken and
Yeah.
the fire lizard.
Yeah. Wow, our party's so small.
And Mitch.
And Mitch. Jeez.
Oh god, why have I
Donkey.
not written down Mr. Gelatinous-Goo?
Yeah, I've
Did
got
you
it.
ever name your donkey?
I didn't name my donkey, but I'm tempted to like summon up old D&D vibes from when we were in 6th grade and name it Lucas.
Lucas the donkey.
Lucas the donkey. It was Ben and I played Dwarven Brothers, and we had a donkey and a cart, and the donkey's name was Lucas, and it was with us for like many levels until its tragic demise. Which I should probably share because it was like an epic demise. But we were trying to escape something, and we were like going up, but we were climbing up a waterfall, and I had flying boots. And Ben had like an ion stone that gave him like Titan level strength. Ben was like the strongest D&D character in the history of the universe. And he failed a check while lifting the donkey, which normally he would actually be able to do quite easily. And it fell down a waterfall, and that was the end of Lucas. And our characters cried for a year.
It's so sad.
Yeah, how did I fail that? Because
I don't know. It was like it was actually not. It wasn't even an issue because you had so much strength. There's no way you ever.
You must have rolled like a critical fail then or something.
I mean,
it must
you
have
were
been
bending
all-
bars.
You know, like GM penalty stacked on the arbitrary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy who
Blame
does
it
that.
on Amir. Blame it on Amir.
Yeah. That's where Ben learned it from, all these penalties, like these oath-bearing failure penalties. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. George is never going to let down that he's an honorable oath bearer.
I have borne my oath.
So, what's your plan?
Well, if we've got the canoe, I say we jump inside and.
The fact that you have like all this other stuff though complicates
like a turtle
and a donkey.
And a donkey.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We're talking about the logistics of getting a donkey in a canoe.
Yeah, the donkey is a mobile forge, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is. Yeah, it's carrying my forge.
It's significantly more than just.
Yeah, we're like a wagon train now. We can't just we need like a barge.
Is there a ferry that leaves Rascalton to go to Logjam, Ben? I feel like that would be a thing that exists.
You could talk to people.
Yeah, actually.
I'm talking to you right now, man. No. Yeah,
I'm talking to you right now, man.
That's fine.
I was actually going to use a power to summon. Like, I was going to use eyes for clues and see that people were buying tickets for the ferry, and attempt to use my power to create the ferry, if it doesn't exist. But
well, if you ask around, the current situation is that people are coming from Logjam, but there are no scheduled ones to go there.
Oh,
because,
sure.
Maybe we could
there's just bad news coming from Logjam that things have grinded to a standstill.
Maybe we can
get work. People like workers are just leaving in droves.
Yeah, can we go down to the docks and maybe talk to some of the workers, and then we can kind of start from there?
I was going to suggest we could try to hire like a privateer ferryman or something. Like we're hiring Quint in Jaws. Like it's like you gotta take us out there for a fee or something like that.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's jump in and beginning at Mindy's parents' house in the morning after we slept there.
She says good luck and closes the door.
I say, well, that was a successful mission completed, right, Rylee?
Hell yeah.
I kind of I look at the dagger and Riley's carrying. I swear are those blood spots?
Are you asking me to eye for clues blood spots?
No. I'm just asking you in this conversation. I don't think you should use an ability for it.
I'm like chomping at the bit to use my abilities to make things happen, make things be crazy.
I just feel like we might need them down the line. It was just an aside. You don't have to like. I was just making. I was making.
I went into
talk,
full
man.
gamer mode. I went into full
Let's
gamer
just,
mode. I'm like
fast
studying my
forward
abilities.
to you talking to people.
3 hours later.
3 hours later,
Yeah.
we've got some popcorn, shrimp in a bucket, and we're talking to people on the docks.
Yeah, I say this river country chowder is. I still don't know what's in it, but it's delicious.
You don't want to know, kid. You don't want to know.
I say, I asked this guy, was he just like commenting, or did he sell it to me?
He's just commenting.
I say, hey, random passerby. I'm gonna channel the tick energy the entire quest. I say, hey, are there any ships going out to Logjam? My friend and I need to get down there.
No way. There's no point. Everybody's coming from Logjam. You understand me?
Well, we're going.
Any ferries going out there?
So there's got to be. What about like supplies? Like Logjam has to get some supplies from Rascalton. Like what? There's got to be a cider shipment or something. I mean, whoever's left has to drink. I'm sure. The only thing fit
they
to
get
drink
supplies
is
from
cider.
Capstan.
From Capstan.
Are there any boats for hire? We're looking to make a little bit of coin to take people out there.
Yeah, maybe. Probably ask around at the one of the inns. You know what I mean?
Where's the what's the closest inn?
You know what you mean.
Down the street over there. The
Oh, the Soggy Jimbo. I can see the sign from here.
The Soggy Jimbo. I'm gonna write that down.
It's the Soggy Jimbo. It's where Honest Jim Falstaff hangs out.
That's so
Wow.
funny because that's actually in the sandbox. Honest Jim. The Soggy Jimbo has got to be in this.
Or
What the heck?
Dollstaff.
Dollstaff?
Mhm.
Honest Jim Dollstaff.
Honest Jim. I say, thanks. Thanks, buddy. And I eat some more chowder because that's what I do as a giant frog man. I hop along.
Chowder going.
Yeah. I hop along to the Soggy Jimbo with Rylee in tow. It has those double swinging doors like you see in the Westerns. And like as we open, like the piano.
Piano.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning, but people are already drinking. There's like
Mhm.
10 people.
It's that kind of town.
Yeah.
And
We bust through the double doors awkwardly. It's not menacing at all. It just people think we don't know how to use the double swinging doors because it like hits me in the back after I come through. It's like, oh, geez, that's
While you're looking your most intimidating and majestic.
Yeah.
It hits you in the back.
a woman, a boggart woman, looks at you and laughs and says, "Not a great entrance."
There's actually drunk guys in the rafters who hold up cards. It has like a 3 on it. One has a 2. Another guy's is upside down. It was a 9,
It's like the
and he's like, "Oh no, it's a 6. It's a 6."
There's just people
Yeah.
and creatures sitting in the
Yeah.
rafters.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
I say, Galen, embarrassed, he immediately like leaves, and then he busts back through the door. Except going a little farther in this time, he tries again, but no one cares. And they've seen people try to leave and come back like so many times. They're like, they made their judgment, and they're like, "Give it up, kid. Give it a rest."
You see a guy with a beard. It's very
Beardy.
squinty. He looks cheerful.
Do you see very squinty?
Yeah.
Like French Stewart?
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Hit me like a battering ram. French. Yes.
That's
Is he from another planet?
Yeah. Some sort of rock from the sun.
Wow. Is it the third one?
Yes, it's true. So Ben, we see this person. What does it mean?
Well, he calls you over.
Did James die?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That really got me.
He calls you over and he says, "You look like a couple of fish out of water."
Hey, we're from River Country.
Huh. Yeah, a long time ago.
Surprised.
Well, I mean, the Sarpathi burned down our village. I spent the next 10 minutes telling him about how we lost our village.
To be honest, I've spent most of my adult life in the used to be forest, but I was born in River Country.
Yeah.
I tell you, the mucklins can wear on a person. You've lost that River Country spark. You know what I mean? The gleam in your eye is gone.
It's true. A lot of things about my eye are gone as I take off my helmet.
Oh my God.
I know. Sorry, it's hard to talk face to face. Yeah. It's hard to talk face to face. This helmet gets a little stuffy sometimes. You got to air out my fresh wound. It's still a little festering. We've seen some things, and all we want is to get to Logjam. Got to find a way to get there pronto. Well,
it's not too far away.
It's true, but we're looking for a more reliable means of transport than fording rivers. I mean, when people ford rivers, their oxen die.
That's true.
We're looking to hire a boat to get us out there on the down low, if you catch my meaning.
Yes. I mean, we don't need a submarine. Yeah.
I do hear you. Probably want to talk to Rolfie Peabody.
Yeah, what's Rolfie's deal?
Well, he
scrolling.
He plays the drums.
He's a smuggler of sorts.
Oh.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's definitely someone on the up and up for upstanding citizens like ourselves. I say, where can we find this Peabody character?
Right over there. Points to a booth.
Powers booth.
There's a boggart sitting there. He's talking to some other people.
Okay.
His name is Peabody, you say?
Rolfie
Peabody.
I've heard might actually be pronounced Peabody. But that's what I've heard.
That's what they say down in Bugbear Holler.
Peabody.
It's like colloquialism.
Yeah.
Peabody.
Say, I guess. Hey, thanks for the info. What's your name?
Well, I'm Honest Jim Dahlstaff.
The Honest Jim Dahlstaff?
Proprietor of the Soggy Jimbo?
Well, I'm not really the proprietor, but
You're a fixture, from what I understand. You've been here as long as the walls have stood.
Yeah, I'm the inspiration.
Got it.
Say, hey, how did they come up with the name Soggy Jimbo? I gotta know.
Well, when you get dunked in the rivers as often as I do,
you
come out looking soggy.
Can I do a realms check to learn about who this guy is?
Yeah.
Ben has to create a 40-page backstory right now. Or does it exist? It exists already.
I roll a 4.
Can I try?
Sure. Why not?
7. I say, yeah, I think I remember hearing a story about you.
Yeah, you've heard of this guy. He's somehow involved with the Rascals of Rascalton, who are a group of rogues, sort of like like Robin Hood and the men, sort of beloved by the people.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'd say, they told stories about you when we were growing up. I remember hearing about
those
you.
are just tall tales and legends.
Huh. I reach out to give him a hero tug, and I say, your acts of heroism, stories or not, were inspirations for me.
Wow. Warms my heart.
And I say, now I'm gonna warm your stomach, and I buy him a pint of rascal cider.
Hot rascal cider.
Hot rascal cider, yeah.
Piping hot.
Let me see if I spend my copper pouch.
He says, "What? You don't have to do that. I'll buy you around.
No.
I get drinks for free here. I'm the Soggy Jimbo."
He is the. When he exclaims that, like a round of like applause and like cheers and like yeah, goes Soggy Jimbo, and then he just yells drinks for everyone.
While there's the hubbub and ruckus of everybody cheering, I'm gonna sidle up to Peabody and be like, "Hey, we're looking to get smuggled into Logjam."
Kind of just double takes, like, a little shrimp girl smuggled into Logjam.
That's right.
You must be out of your mind.
I'm Soggy Rylee. You may have heard of me.
Soggy Rylee.
I have not.
My friend and I, we're the defeaters of Blackmane. We need to...
I don't know who that is.
All right, listen. we got to get the Logjam, and we want to avoid any kind of river country entanglements, as it were.
So you mean the River Barons, the River Watch?
Anyone who starts with the name River. Actually, I'm still drinking with Soggy Jimbo.
There's a guy over there that says, "Hey!"
It's from his Cuomo.
He says, "Well, something like that'll run you pretty high. I mean, you don't look like you got the cash.
What kind of cash we talking?
So step off."
I'm not going to back Rylee up. I'm just still drinking with Soggy Jimbo.
What is Peabody doing? Is he just drinking with his buddies?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like, well, how much are you talking?
Talking gold here. You got 3 pouches? Didn't think so.
3 pouches.
Step off.
This guy's a jerk. Let's see what I can do.
We should steal his boat. That's what I'm thinking.
Steal his boat. I am going to do. I'm going to use. Oh no! You know what? I'm going to save that.
This guy's dying to use the Billy Dodds. I respect it.
I'm going to use. Yeah. I'm going to use Jack of all trades and be like, I'll play a game of Rascal Rummy for it. Nice. And like, I'll point to a deck that's sitting on the table.
Make a charm check. It's going to be limited, the outcome of this. Like, maybe we'll take a bag of gold off, but it's not going to be
13.
Wow.
Yeah, I like your moxie, kid.
I knew you were gonna say moxie, man. I
knew he was too for so many reasons. I knew he was gonna say moxie.
I didn't even know I was going to say moxie.
Right here.
Okay, I was gonna say gumption, but then I pulled an audible.
No.
Okay,
I pulled an audible.
It's very Casterial.
My charm was so high that I start like dealing the cards with my tail.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Your arms
Hey,
are
no
just
tails,
crossed,
no
you know?
tails.
Yeah. Oh, I have to repair my armor before we leave. Or no, you can repair my armor, right?
I can repair it on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 6 materials. I don't know if that's enough. I have to look in the book.
Amazing.
All right, we're playing 40 card stud, Rascal Rummy.
There's only 10 cards.
Gordy's high.
Yeah. Gordy's high.
All right, we're gonna have a trickery roll off here.
All right.
In the background, you see Claudia with a fire-breathing lizard on my shoulder, and like it's like shooting fireworks up in the crowd to entertain people. I'm having a good time while Riley's doing the work.
All right, first round. Can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Yes, you can.
I do not beat it.
That's a 16.
I don't beat it. My 12 is my highest.
Okay.
Round 2. It's the best 2 out of 3. So, whew, look at that.
Can't beat that.
From best to worst.
All right.
This is. I can't believe the bad luck that I got.
You starting to sweat, Peabody?
I don't sweat. I don't got those glands. Last round.
Someone's got to die. Yeah!
12. Advantage, baby.
I love it.
He flips the table and
like I see it. Yeah. Good.
Not bad playing. I gotta hand it to you. All right, 2 pouches of gold.
2 pouches of gold.
And I'll take you to Logjam. And what? You need me to wait around for you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be really helpful.
Well, I'll do so, and then we can renegotiate once I see what's going on.
Okay.
You know, hazard pay and all that.
I think that's fair, Galen, because we could use him to take the shipment to Buckland Harbor.
Yeah, he can help with transport.
We could sail all the way down to Scalawag and hug the coast.
Yeah, Zona Imbach in the meanwhile is writing down. He's like, I have never found a more wretched hive of scavengability. I finally finished my drink with Soggy Jimbo. Give him another hero tug and say, thanks for the memories, Soggy Jimbo. And head on over.
Don't be a stranger, huh?
I give him like a knowing nod. I head on over to the table and I say, is this the guy?
This is him.
I say,
Galen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Piabity. Galen Dundougal. Or Dundogly.
He'll take us straight to Logjam for 2 pouches of gold.
Two pouches of gold.
The deal's already made, buddy.
Right, like Galen remembers that Rylee has no concept of how much like money the party has, and just like willingly. No, I say that's totally. I say it better be a fast ship then.
Oh, it's a fast ship.
It's like already jokes in my head.
Yeah.
What a piece of junk.
Yeah,
exactly what I was going to
say. Yeah.
It's a piece of junk.
Hey, she's got to wear counts, kid.
You came here in that thing.
I've outrun Riverwatch in my sleep, okay?
I say, what's the ship called?
It's called
the Gilded Toucan.
Can it?
All right, let's do it.
Gilded Toucan.
Aha, toucan.
Yeah, I say, well, when's the soonest we can leave?
Right now. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. We so I run out. I exit the doors much more gracefully than I had entered. Cheers go up because I had had a drink with Sagi Jimbo himself, and they like me now. I've become accepted as one of the bar patrons, and I don't see that they've held up like high scorecards as I leave. This is all flavor text for myself. So I grab FB
I love it.
and the donkey, and we start hustling down to the docks.
Yeah, he's already loading stuff. Getting your canoe onto the boat. It's a junk ship, you know. But it's got decent cargo space, and this is how it will work. Okay, along the rivers, you can move 3 legs per hex. I mean, 3 hex per leg. 3 hexes per leg.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Have another drink.
Yeah. So we can theoretically we can theoretically get there in one day with 2 legs. That's one. One, maybe 2, 3, yeah.
So we can get there. I like the idea of using his ship, man. Like,
yeah, I like it.
Space. Perfect.
Yeah, is Gouda.
Take the full shipment to Mucklin Harbor, and then take half of it up to the crack.
Take half of it
or ship it there or something. So we don't have to go.
I like it.
We'll hire the Mucklin Trading Co. to actually ship lumber to the crack. Oh. All right. You want to roll it, George?
Yeah. Are we just a realms check to get the day going?
Get that day started. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get the day started.
Whoa, a 15.
Now, Ben, as the discovery. Oh, sorry. I keep thinking I have 3 realms. It's only 2. My lore is 3. It's 14, but a discovery on the water.
Smoke on the water.
Bam, bam, bam.
Roll a D100 now.
Somebody's been hard at work.
James has been adding some encounters over here.
62.
62. As you guys are traveling along, you realize that the Firefly Festival is in full swing this week.
Cool.
And you see Cordals dancing.
It's beautiful.
It's not dark yet, but they're getting all their lanterns ready. And you're invited to join the festivities.
Look
at this.
Hey, thanks, Bernard.
Thanks, Bernard. Welcome,
Bernard.
Ben, is this going to take a lot of time? You know what I mean? Like, we'll probably.
Who cares? Come on. It's the Firefly Festival. Have some drinks.
I guess maybe we could stop for a snack as they're hoisting me off the ship.
Yeah. that sounds good. Yeah.
There's just like whistles and fireworks.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love it.
One of you make a metal check.
Rylee, what's your metal?
+1.
Go for it. Or we're equally metallic.
7.
Nice.
All right.
Equally metallic.
You were able to resist like staying there for the rest of the day.
Oh, nice.
They're putting like flour lays on me, and I'm like, no, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm like holding 2 hot dogs.
Yeah.
What do you think the twist is, though?
Galen's cheeks are lit up because he has fireflies in his mouth. That's the twist.
That's funny. That's funny. You're snatching fireflies out of the sky.
I'm gonna say the twist is that you don't leave until like late, and so
or maybe Piabity is like, we can't get him to leave. He's like having a blast or something.
All right.
I mean, there are portals. We know they're seductive dancers.
Yeah, they've got this
spinning on their shells. Like,
yeah, it's like Filbert from Rocco.
California roll.
That's is that
a good one?
Is that 1 or 2?
I think it's 2. Wheel of Fortune, dude.
Wow.
I love it though.
Memories flooding back.
All right, so Peabody is like, forget it. You said you got to get there in 2 days. We'll be there in 2 days. All right, this is fun.
I hate to say it. He has a point.
I'll be like, I don't know, guys. I'm like stuffing hot dogs in my mouth. I've got like a basket of popcorn next to me.
Ben, if we just give up like after the 1 leg today, will we get will there be extra rest, or like maybe we can spend time at the festival to like repair my armor later tonight? I mean, he has a point. We're really close. I don't think we're gonna screw the pooch if we get this first leg of hexes, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just stay. Let's stay and enjoy it, and I can repair George's armor, and I also have a ton of fun because I am just tall enough to be allowed to go in the bouncy house.
Nice. Every time, like every hour on the hour, Rylee's been bouncing, she just throws up. It's so much fun.
Like a kid having too much fun. Like I cry at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to pull you out of the bounce house and then like feed you some food because you're getting hungry and cranky, and all you wanted to do was bounce.
You will have. Are you guys full courage at this point?
I think so.
I was pretty close after her house.
I can roll to heal us while we're camping, or whatever we're resting.
Say, being at the party gives you an additional temporary 6 for the session.
Ooh, that's really good.
Okay, so that's going to put me up to... Oh, yeah, because I leveled, and then
that
I
puts
spent...
me at 25.
Yeah, I spent XP. I spent XP on courage.
Sorry, 25 out of 14.
So I have 29 out of 23.
How do you have 25, James?
5 for his armor.
If we repair it, he's thinking the temporary hit points if we get into combat.
Yeah, I'm just
it's a combat thing.
I have not added that in yet, but I'm gonna. Zonienbach plants his feet in the soil. It gets a little bit bigger each time, and he says, "The fireflies have somehow made the soil more nutritious. I feel it coursing through my veins. The power of the quartles."
Power of the quartles.
Of the quartles.
Quartles.
In Zona's like really unique fungal accent, it's quartles.
Quartles.
Quartalis.
Quartalis. He's like rolling his R's.
Quartles. Deep kiss. Yeah.
I have to look up repairing. I don't remember how to do that.
So it's magic armor, right? So it's going to cost
your soul.
Materials.
Repairing items.
Materials.
What is the item slot?
Yes.
How many item slots
3?
does it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's chainmail armor,
geez,
so yeah, 3.
We don't have enough materials to repair it.
Mm-hmm.
We need 15 materials to repair your armor.
I have 12 materials from Blackmane.
Oh, I have 6. That's
Okay.
enough.
I think I did not give those to you. I just wrote down a bunch of stuff from Blackmane. So yeah, 12 mats was from him. So we'll add that to you. You're going to have 3 mats left. I'm deleting it from my sheet.
Okay.
So then you just
Now
all
I
you need
roll-
to do is roll a 6.
I give you inspiration.
I
say, Rylee, this armor's seen me through thick and thin. I know you're going to make it better than ever.
I actually get advantage on this too because I get advantage on repairing. So I think I got this, man. I'm plus 3 plus advantage.
It's empty words of inspiration. Oh my gosh, I should have done it.
7. No, it's prepared. Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. I'm plus 3.
No, that's
a 5.
those are 5s. Yeah.
Oh, I'll use a. I'll use a. Of course.
The odds were so
low that I would fail that. I'll use the quest point to get this 6, and it's repaired.
I mean, at least they weren't ones.
I've got the quest points.
Yeah.
I've got a ton of quest points, man. I got 5. I can.
No, that's really funny though. It's like kind of amazing.
Like, what are the chances that I fail that? Advantage plus 3. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's like a weird moment when you're hammering it out, where like you hear an odd chink, like, and then like a big piece of the armor falls off.
Oh my god!
And you're like, you look back at me, and I look at you, and then you like hastily just like start welding it back on.
Ding 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 ding.
A Cordal comes up to you and says, "What you got there?" He's like, eating some nuts.
Well, just making a few repairs. We're adventurers, you know.
That's cute.
Oh, okay. All right. Is it cute? I like grab one of the macadamia nuts and pop it in my mouth. Or whatever.
So they are macadamia nuts. It's true. They're from Macedonia.
They're from Macedonia.
Yeah, that's where our quarters come from, you know. Where's you guys are headed anyway?
Is this guy drunk or is that just the voice you're using?
We're headed upriver, downriver.
We're heading to Logjam. Got some business in town.
I've heard bad rumors about that place.
Yeah, so have we. Anything?
What kind of rumors?
Yeah.
Heard it's gone haywire. We keep seeing boats coming from every which way.
But loose.
Leaving. We saw some people from Riverwatch checking it out. And then there's, you know, the dungeoneering companies. People are upset at something.
People are upset. I'm gonna write this down.
Anyway, who cares? Drink up. It's the Firefly.
I say, yeah. Tell us more about the Firefly Festival. What's the deal? I mean, I love fireflies. I eat another one out of the sky.
Oh no! To do that.
Oh. I spit it back out, and it just.
Galen, it's like a Firefly's day. It's like a Firefly's birthday.
The Firefly Festival is a week of good tidings and cheer. You know, it symbolizes, you know, the guiding light for the next coming year. You know what I mean?
I do.
Galen nods. He feels filled with hope, having seen the Firefly Festivals, but he's also filled with hunger, and he wants to eat them.
That's a bad omen. I don't know how many you ate, but that's like however many years of bad luck.
We're cursed now.
It was just 2. I had him in my cheeks, and then they flew into my stomach. I mean,
that's 2 years right there.
Oh man!
I'm gonna count that other one you spit out as a half a year.
Look, it's fine. It's just flying like all crooked and weird.
It's like bumping into things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna snatch like a salt shaker off of a table and just like furiously put it over my shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets into a Cordal eyes. Who's standing behind you? Ah, my eyes! So.
Oh no, my pet snails! Oh.
Wow. You guys carrying a box of his pet snails. Whoa, whoa.
Oh no!
Done such a thing.
Yeah.
Murderers!
Yeah. This turns into a horrible thing, not a discovery at all.
We completely ruin the festival before we leave.
Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty cool though. Are there any like magic item vendors or anything here? I know that's kind of a weird question to ask, but like maybe they have like
I'm looking for like
specific,
mithril swords. They're really around the 5 of us.
No, who knows? There might be some like cool festival specific things, right?
No, I respect that. I respect that, George.
You know, like Firefly hats or something, or like a way to light the darkness, perpetual Firefly lantern, or things that are interesting like that.
A jar of fireflies.
Yeah, it's literally a jar of fireflies that charge you a pouch of gold for you. It doesn't do anything. It's just a jar of fireflies.
They bring you good luck and light.
They die after a week.
No. I like that idea though, that there's a jar of fireflies you can buy, and it's like a torch or a lantern, but it's they won't die. They have a long life.
Claudia is always trying to eat them. Like every time we're at camp, she's just pecking at the jar. The lizard is helping her.
Having a lamp that you don't need to worry about oil burning out.
Yeah. Okay. That's
as long as you feed them worms. Okay. There's an upkeep.
There's always an upkeep. Claudia can get the worms, split them with the fireflies. It's perfect. We have so many cool things.
I'm gonna say that costs silver.
I would happily pay a silver pouch for that. Do we want 2, Rylee, or just 1 is fine?
Let's do it.
2?
I think 1.
Oh, 1. Okay. I roll to see if I spend all the silver. That's a 2. I believe it's 1 and a 2 that you spend it all, right?
That is true. Yeah,
it is true. I open a silver pouch and I realize there's not a whole lot left, but there's probably enough to just squeak by and get this ever lighting firefly jar thingy. I say this is beautiful, but every time Galen looks at it, it makes him a little bit hungry.
You're like Grogu over here.
Yeah. I'm just like firefly jar of perpetual light. Must feed worms. Got it. Must love dogs. Must feed worms. I give it a gentle shake, and the fireflies start to light up and emit a soft glow.
You fall asleep to the soft glow of fireflies.
It's my favorite band.
The next morning you feel refreshed. It was a nice respite to take part in this festival.
I go up to Piabity and I say, hey, I know we're in a rush, but thanks for having us stay. That was so worth it. I feel like a new man.
Oh yeah, at the time of my life last night. I won't repeat to you anything, but it was great. And let's get this started.
He cried, like we know Zona Imbach reads it back. He says, Rolfie cried softly in the lap of a Cordal while the Cordal played with his hair.
Really sad.
Until you see him walk away and there's like a big buzz cut in his hair.
Yeah. Amazing. I say, let's get back on the road. We got to make it to Logjam today.
We're rolling down the road.
All right, make that realms check.
I think your turn, Rylee.
Oh, is it? I will make it.
Like y'all.
I'm gonna call that 6.
Nice.
That is a bump in the road. Let's roll a d6.
Already doing it.
Oh no.
1.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Riley's cursed.
Um,
We need to use every power we have to get out of this.
okay, roll another d6.
Oh no.
Yes. I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1.
Oh,
2,
yeah. So it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah. But
That's
you only
lucky.
move 1.
Yeah, because it's yeah. So Rolfie is so used to just like going straight home to Rascalton. He starts to sail that direction, and we have to remind him, and that eats up a leg, turning the ship around in the narrow waterway. It's like a very Austin Powers moment where we've like on one shore, back up, on one shore, back up, slowly like back
a
and forth.
3-point turn forever.
Yeah.
And Rylee was fast asleep in a hammock, having stayed up too late.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like you're going to arrive just in time.
Hopefully, let me roll a realms check, and hopefully I won't fail. It's two. Oh, dog.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we should.
Rylee, help me.
I'm gonna do lend a hand and be like, no, it's this way, and replace.
Oh, gosh. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so relaxed. I mean, that's a 6, I guess.
7. I rolled a 7 instead.
All right. I mean, that means you got to roll another d6.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we're gonna fail. This is.
Can I use a quest point, or that'll do nothing?
It'll do nothing. Or we can travel at night, I guess.
Yeah. We have to at this point. We just got the power to do this.
Well, no, two is not going to be a wrong turn, right? 2 is.
I don't know what 2 is. I don't have it open.
All we need is not a wrong turn.
This
it's
is really
lost supplies.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's so much better than wrong turn.
Loses food or rations.
All right, I'll do it. Do I have to roll how many we lose? I forget.
No, it's just 1.
Oh, okay. We lose a ration. I got it. The lizard, being afraid of being on water, since it's a fire-spitting lizard, I look down and he's in the bag of rations, just like furiously trying to eat something because he's nervous. And there's like little gouts of flame coming out of the backpack, and he emerges with a full ration in his mouth before he gulps it down.
That does not count as feeding him.
Yeah. Dang it. No.
Foul gaming.
She wasn't even trying to. I just wanted to feed the lizard. Yeah.
All right, so you roll into Logjam.
I say, Rylee, thanks for saving us on that check. I just speak in the meta, like I'd say saving us on that check.
No problem.
Really weird.
No problem, Galen. It's good to be back on the water, you know? Beautiful out here.
It's true. Amazing. We pull into Logjam. It is,
and you see it's this massive. You see a massive structure. It's like several stories high, and you also see a bunch of workers. It's already closing in on nighttime, but you see a lot of lumberjacks and stuff, kind of like really working hard still. Actually, there's not a lot of them. There's just a few.
It's like a skeleton crew, but you can like it's people who are just determined to stick around.
Yeah, and they're using like the old ways of lumberjacking, so it's really not efficient. They don't have all the modern shrimp technology working for them.
Really?
Goblin industry. It's like it's like heave ho, like
a massive 2-person saw, and like
I love it.
7 guys on a pulley hoisting it up.
Like 7 boggles, like going up on the rope, and like pulling it down.
Like all Rylee can think about is how efficient she can make all of this with a little bit of tinkering. But I think that's interesting. Why wouldn't Dastardly Brenk have, like all the shrimp technology? Because at SPL she has access to stuff like that, right?
Peabody says Logjam is not owned and operated by any of the companies.
Oh, who owns it?
That'd be Gretsch.
Carlos Logjam.
Gretsch.
Is that short for Gretchen, or is it?
Yeah, he's got a monopoly on lumber shipment.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah,
This is his domain, but no one's seen him. At least that's what I heard.
And everyone's leaving, but there's still this skeleton crew around. Maybe we should go talk to them.
I turn to Rolfie and I say, "Hey, 2 gold pouches as promised."
Thank you. I will skulk around here in the darkness.
Okay. Weird way to say it, but you do you, Peabody.
Look, see those guys over there? Those are from some companies, pointing out in the darkness. They're probably SPL or, Krog and Sons or something. They look bad news to me.
All right, now, Galen, we've got to figure out how we load up this ship with lumber and destroy this operation.
So I guess that's the question, right? Do we want to destroy the operation? Really?
Oh, we want to screw it up for Dastardly Brenk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mouth is not synced for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Has it caught up, or is it still bad?
It's caught up. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That is probably an internet hiccup or something like that.
The interwebs.
Sorry. The series of tubes got clogged periodically, I turned to Rylee and I say, well, what's our real goal here? We just want to sabotage Dastardly Brenk's clear-cutting operation.
Well, I think if we are able to sneak a shipment out, and then she can't get a shipment of lumber to build whatever it is she's building.
Yeah, let me see if I have any notes about. Yeah,
and the fact that people are fleeing Logjam, that kind of helps us also.
Yeah. Initiative to take down the Grimly Wood. Need lumber to supply tunnels. Close off the crack. What does that mean, George? Why did you write all this?
You guys want lumber for the crack in your ship.
Yeah.
The lumber for SPL is like supplying the Vice Punisher Dastardly Brenk's like whole operation.
Yeah, she's making like a tunnel system, right?
No. That's probably what Wazinski wants it for. But Brenk, no. She's not creating a tunnel system. She was creating a giant machine to fell the Grimly Wood.
Okay, that much I recall.
Yeah, she was going to take down the last tree as well, I believe. She was threatening the last tree and all of Grimly Wood.
Yeah, I think initially
he just wants you to sabotage her operation because she's at odds with Brenk.
Right. So we just, okay. Got it. Wazinski's beef with Brenk, All right. So we just have to sabotage Brenk's operation. And James, you're thinking of hijacking her log shipment.
If we take
that was
her,
the idea.
Yeah, if we take her log shipment that she's expecting to arrive and divert it to Muckland Harbor, then we get the lumber that we need. She doesn't, and she's stuck at square one until there's like another shipment or whatever.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it'll take some time, or it's probably taking a long time.
And the fact that
like
Logjam is like down to a skeleton crew, it'll be forever.
Yeah, so there's a couple quest threads to investigate here. Is finding Gretch, figuring out why all the lumberjacks are leaving, or is that obvious and it's just poor working conditions or something?
We'll have to check. We should check out.
Not obvious.
Okay, all right, yeah, got it. And then figure out how to like redirect or hijack Destina Brenk's shipment. All right, cool. So we have kind of a couple things to follow up on. Now, Ben, I know we imposed an arbitrary like 12-day limit on us getting here, but now that we're here, is there still a time crunch, or we've arrived?
This is stuff you'll have to figure out. This was
like organically, and yeah,
the time that Wazinski said that you would need to be here.
Okay, and Wazinski's mind works in mysterious ways. We're going to find out why and how right now. I say, Rylee, I say, hey, we should probably, I don't know, we're at the docks right now. Maybe we can see if they're loading anything onto a ship.
Yeah, let's sneak around. Let's like do a little bit of reconnaissance. Let's do a stakeout.
It's gonna be a heist.
It kind of is. It kind of is actually.
It kind of is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna poke around.
So you want to sneak?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so bad at that. No, I'm not that bad at it. I'm just kind of bad at it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would sneak.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It is the. I mean, all right. I feel
6.
better. Rylee wasn't a whole lot better than me, but I am definitely like clomping around. I'm riding on the back of FB. Rylee, why are you down there in the shadows? Clomp, 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 clomp.
You are kind of immediately stopped by a rough-looking, stubbly goblin who just looks like he's had it. He's pretty buff. His hands are like stone slabs.
Oh, jeez.
And you feel it when he grabs you by the arm. And he says, what are you doing here?
Are you with SBL too?
What? SPL, no.
Oh,
I'm
you're
the
not?
foreman here.
I say good because
we've been looking for you.
Yeah, this is unauthorized. You got to be out of here.
Well, hold on a second. We just got here. We wanted to ask you a few questions. We're here to see if we can help out with the, I don't know what I'm saying.
I was just waiting for you to finish. The
Make a trickery check.
9.
Oh.
You the new lumberjacks?
That's right.
This is what they're sending now. I mean, you frogman, you're pretty put together, but I don't know what to do with you, Shrimp.
I say, what do you mean you don't know what to do with a shrimp? They're all about technology.
I'm in logistics.
Yeah.
We got a donkey. We got a turtle.
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Gretchamaticus is completely shut down.
The Gretchamaticus is shut down.
Yeah. The Gretchen, what?
Well, I'm an engineer. Maybe I could take a look.
The whole place is. Look, you can't go in there. It's a death trap.
It's a death trap. So
Wow.
What's going on? Like, how broke is this thing?
Look, I don't have time to explain everything to you. Long story short, it went haywire. All the Spudderjacks are murderers, and the whole place is trying to consume anyone who goes in there. So it's shut down. We are way behind schedule. There's a backlog of orders. I got Subterranean Pits and Lairs down my neck, chewing me out every day. Not to mention Unassailable Co., Crockett & Sons, you name it. The list is endless. I'm losing lumberjacks every day because we're working day and night. My life is horrible, okay?
I say, look. I get that you're having a bad week, month, or year, or whatever. But we're better adventurers than we are lumberjacks. You should send us in. You need Sputterjacks put down? We'll put them down. We'll find out what's at the heart of this Gretchmaticus.
Look, do you know how many of my workers have died?
Diomany. You can't even talk right, buddy.
Diomany. Yeah, but
a guy shows up. His name is Jomany, and he takes over talking. He's like, "Yeah, boss, what's up? Call my name."
A Subterranean Pits and Lairs guy.
Oh God, these guys.
He looks like a taskmaster decked out in black gear, and he says, "Hey, thinking of names, God."
Barcon. Okay.
Foreman Barcon, okay?
Wow.
What are you doing over here? You're wasting my time. I got a shipment that needs to be going out. Or you're done for.
Ooh. I'm gonna help him out. I'm just gonna commanding presence him. Once per session, impress or frighten an NPC out of combat or group of goons without saying a word. Yeah. No?
Go for it.
That's 10.
Nice.
I just glare at him.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll wait my turn.
I keep glaring until he decides to take a walk.
I'm gonna go over there. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'll just like nod at him and I'll take the cup of coffee out of his hand myself as he walks away. Yep, you go over there.
I say, Barcon, I hate those guys, and we mean business.
That was impressive. I could use your talents because
I know I get it. These guys are ruthless.
Why don't we make an arrangement?
What sort of arrangement?
We'll take care of the Gretchmaticus situation. But you see that barge back there? We need that loaded up with lumber. But it's got to be really specific lumber.
Yeah.
We really want to put it to SPL. So we know that Dastardly Brenk has got a big order coming out. We want you to just misplace that order into our ship.
Yeah.
You will have disadvantage.
I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Inspire check.
Hold on. I'm gonna give James a bonus to his checks, or maybe just give Rylee a bonus. I do it. I put my hand on your shoulder, so you get +2 to the check.
So I'm already +2. So is it +1? Is it because +3 is the maximum?
Mm-hmm.
Balls. Okay. Hey.
That's amazing.
That was beautiful.
Double 11. So it was disadvantage. So it's 11 still.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what's impressive is every time you've had, like, many times when you've had to roll double, you've been rolling the same number.
That is true. I don't know why that is.
Maybe just twice, but still.
I either fail or roll doubles. That's all I know how to do.
A double roll all the way.
Oh, what does it mean?
He says, look, I'm going to get in so much trouble for this.
No one will know. No one will ever find out.
Yeah, but think about that guy's stupid face and how stupid he's going to look.
Look, I hate the guy too. The only thing that's going to make this work is that there's a ton of lumber inside the Greshamaticus that has not been processed yet.
We'll take care of that.
All of that was earmarked for this. So,
yeah, we're gonna say that it was.
I was born for this quest. I got mechanics. I got repair. I got woodcraft. I got crafting tools +1. I'm ready.
If you take care of this problem, it's yours.
I look at I say, Barkon, you got yourself a deal.
We never talked.
I don't even know who you are. Yeah. This is awesome. Do not see it going this way, and I am so excited about it.
This is gonna work. As long as we don't die. You have to fight everything that's in there.
Yeah.
I've never felt so confident that I can do stuff, except we will die.
Yeah.
The sputterjacks.
Well, I mean, for some reason, I feel way more confident than when we went into the stupid Sarpathy forbidden underground city.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's just in a realm of scarier.
Yeah. This is a giant machine filled with killer robots. It's fine. It's fine. And maybe we'll find Gresh himself.
The Gretch.
The Gretch. What do you guys think? Should we keep going?
It's almost 12:30. I feel like this is a big quest coming up.
Yeah, it is. It's a dungeon crawl.
Maybe this is a good place to stop for today then?
Yeah, is there anything we want to do before we head into the dungeon though? We have enough supplies.
I've got supplies. I've got tons of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that will be true is that this is nighttime and you will be heading in here at night. So depending on how long it takes, you could be at the risk of
exhaustion, fatigue.
Yeah.
I mean, is it something where we can just rest on the ship for the night, or we just have to do this now?
Yeah, I mean, then you run the risk of people figuring out what's going on, becoming suspicious of you.
So we're going into this quest -1.
I'll say not yet, but if it takes more than a session.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah, if it takes more than a session, we'll be fatigued. Let's see. Oh, so we've got everything we need, I think. Do you have any armor that needed to get repaired, James? I mean,
I don't. I don't have armor anymore.
Okay.
I
think we're set.
Cool.
I could make armor probably. I've got. Well, no, I don't. I need to start stockpiling. I've got some components, but we're low on materials.
I have a ton of components, but we've burned through the materials. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that is everything I can think of.
Yep.
This might be a time where we don't do XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
I don't think
it's this is like a two-parter. The first one was finally arriving and all that fun stuff, and then next time we will dungeon crawl.
Cool.
It was a nice little diversion, the Firefly Festival.
It was.
Okay, thanks for watching. And we will be back next week with Journey into the Greshamaticus.
It's like the journey to the center of the earth.
A real meat grinder. Okay.
Wow. Foreshadowing.
All right.
Tune in for the worst Land of Eam character death ever conceivable.
Yeah.
It's going to be a total meat grinder.
Zoni Imbach, cut to Zoni Imbach. He just kept falling and falling and falling until you heard his bones get crunched.
Oh.
But who are we talking about? I don't know.
We don't know.
Find out next week.
when we find out next week.
In the delving into the Grechomaticus.
Thanks to our patrons on Patreon.
Yeah.
Indeed. Thanks, everybody.
And if you want to download the game, you can do so at DriveThruRPG, Land of Eam RPG. It's in beta. It's the whole thing at your disposal for free.
And if you want any updates on all the new stuff that's coming down the pipe for Land of Eam, go to landofeam.com and you can sign up for our newsletter. A lot of cool stuff.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.